Debate around genetically modified food is headed to the court if the government lifts the ban orders. A group of non-governmental organizations is threatening legal action, saying there was no public participation. The NGOs are calling for stakeholders' consultations to create a legal framework that will guide the adoption of GMOs in the country.
On Monday this week, the cabinet lifted the ban on genetically modified food after a 12-year ban in a bid to shore up food security. In the orders, the cabinet said that licensed entities are now free to import and grow GMO foods in the country. The activists say the country has no legal framework to regulate GMO foods.
But we have a plan, an elaborate plan of how that can be executed, so that me, who do not want to buy GMO, and I go to a supermarket, I'll have a choice to buy from the one labeled GMO and the other one which is not labeled GMO.
The group further alleges the Kenya Bureau of Standards has no technical capacity to carry out tests on foods with GMO traces, exposing Kenyans to uncontrolled consumption of the products unknowingly.
I want you to tell me whether there's any standard that checks the safety of the GMOs that are going to be produced or are going to be imported to this country. Do they have the standards? Have they developed that? What we are saying is, what is the rush for?
Hii GMO sio solution. Na kwa wale ambao wanasema kwamba wanasayansi ndio wanatengeneza, wanasayansi ndio wanajua, mambo ya tumbo hayana sayansi. Tumbo lako ni tumbo lako, tumbo langu ni tumbo langu. Nikisema sitaki GMO, wewe na sayansi zako hawezi kunishurutisha nile GMO.
The organization are calling for public views on the lifting of GMO ban and a revision of the biosafety standards to ensure legal frameworks are in place to control the consumption of GMO.
CBC was immediately taken through public participation now. And we are asking, if you take the CBC through public participation, why are you not taking this decision on GMOs through public participation? Are we applying double standards?
The government acts will not go to court. But if they don't act, that's when we'll have to be forced to go to court. Because we have a right, and we will cite the constitution that protects us as consumers.
The groups are urging the government to develop a policy shift to reduce over-dependency on maize that has led to food scarcity, leading to the government contemplating the introduction of BT maize.
Kenya tuna vyakula vingi, we can diversify. Serikali kila wakati ikiongea mambo ya chakula inaongea juu ya mambo ya mahindi. Mbona haweki pesa katika kufanya ama kupromote vyakula vile vingine? Tuna zile millet, sorghum, mawele na vitu vingine vingi.
While lifting the ban, the cabinet said it was a long-term strategy to ensure there is an increase of food production in the country and lower the country's food import bill. Benson Rioba reporting for Prime Edition.